Welcome to the YouTube channel RHS Chelsea Flower Show 2024. And next, I will suggest beautiful garden design ideas for your home. What are the best gardening trends from the Chelsea Flower Show? From weeds and wood to planting and big ideas, we've rounded up some of our favorite Chelsea gardening trends you can try at home in your own outdoor area. Chelsea Show gardens range from the totally covetable to the outlandish, but whatever their style, if you dig a little deeper, there are always ideas you can adapt to use in your own garden. To find design ideas to inspire you, and here are some ideas for your beautiful garden. This small garden has a series of raised beds at staggered heights to create level changes. The raised design adds drama and creativity to a classic planting of spring bulbs, box hedges, and mixed edible greens. Ready to revamp your outside space? In this before photo, you can see the berms created for the succulents. After planting them, you're usually tops the soil with finely ground mulch, small stones, or pea gravel. The shallow roots of the succulents hold the soil of the berm in place, but over time, the berm will soften and slightly flatten out. Note: adding berms or otherwise changing the topography of your landscape can affect drainage on your property. Hiring an experienced landscape professional to map out berms and redirect drainage into a swale, if needed, can prevent unwanted drainage issues down the line. Berms also work well in traditional and cottage-style borders, where creating a layered look of foliage and flowers is desired. In this single-level garden, the eye is drawn up to steel beams draped in climbing roses, a dynamic contrast to the smooth surface of raked gravel below. Dry stream beds are made from a combination of raised berms and sunken areas lined with rocks and gravel. They create the illusion of a stream running through a garden while adding dynamic level changes within the space. In this garden, the designers suggest water with a dry stream bed that can be traversed via a small bridge. In a tight city space where there's no room for berms, sunken patios, or winding pathways, built-in planters may be your best bet for instant level changing. The addition of large built-in beds creates height variation for plants and an anchoring point for a space-saving bench. The plants themselves, dwarf magnolia trees on one side and climbing vines on the other, help draw the eye upwards, while a wood-paneled wall adds depth. If you're willing to experiment more with your landscape, consider introducing landforms in shapes of your choosing. These can be created on a relatively grand scale, such as this raised curved lawn edged with steel by exterior worlds, or in smaller configurations. In this whimsical garden, London garden designer used soil left over from the garden renovation, plus topsoil and sand, to create grassy mounds beneath a small grove of trees at the back of the garden. Tell us, what design solutions have you employed to add creative drama to a flat garden? Show us in the comments.